primary school. Why were wet paper towels treated as being more magical than Morgan Freeman's voice? Sir, I think I've broken my toe. If you broke it, then you put a paper towel on it. Sir, I think I've broken my neck. If you broke it, then you put a paper towel on it. Sir, Alice broke my heart. If you broke it, then you put a paper towel on it! Who remembers belting out pure Jesus classics? I was cold, I was naked. Were you there? Were you there? Naked. You'd let fate decide your future? Pick a number, James. And who can forget the famous yes or no rubber? Shall I dance with Dandruff Danielle? Oh no. There was that moment when it was your year's turn to sit on the benches during assemblies. There was being sent to face the war and feeling like you let yourself, your family and your country down. Was anyone else forced against their will to play this? Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing! You'd bust out a pair of these bad boys in PE, having a dentist appointment and leaving school during the day to the absolute disgust of your fellow classmates. The sneaky little sod. If you ever dared lean back in your chair while you'd hear this famous story. Stevie, I wouldn't do that if I was you. An old student of mine leant back, cracked his head open, and died. Well, that escalated quickly. And still to this day, the most savage comeback ever created is this. Stevie, you're such an idiot. I know you are, but what am I? Hello, you old flutes. My name is Stevie Knows, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Before I carry on, I just want to explain something. This fortune teller thing literally took me an hour to make. And look at it! I must have watched about 12 how-to videos on YouTube, and it still came out looking like this. And breathe. I tell you what, it's always nice taking a trip down memory lane because all of us, our lives nowadays are pretty hectic. So it's always good looking back on those days when we pretty much had no responsibilities. They were the days. So you know earlier I mentioned singing those Jesus classics. I actually used to love singing during those assemblies. And I tell you what, you old flus, this might come as a surprise to you, but I used to have a really good singing voice. How would I describe it? I would describe it as a cross between Ed Sheeran and Flo Rida. I can't even say that with a straight face. But no, seriously, it was quite good. But then that fateful day happened. My voice broke. Now, I don't know if any of you did this, but back in my primary school, we used to have these lockers. And when Valentine's Day rolled around, there was this thing we did where we would sneak a soppy card into our crush's locker. And then how did we sign it? With a question mark. I mean, looking back, how stupid was that? What would be the equivalent nowadays? I suppose like sending a text from an unknown number to your crush? I'm gonna text Zendaya off my mum's phone. Right, that's all from me, you old flutes. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, turn those post notifications on. You legends know I love reading your comments, so I'd love to hear any crazy stories you've got from primary school. But for now, who knows? Stevie knows. See you later.